Belachara offers seniors beautiful apartment living. It's a special, secure place to belong, providing choice, freedom and professional care. Each spacious apartment comes with an ensuite, veranda, security and on-call nurses. Entertain your guests in the elegantly appointed shared spaces. Our vibrant activities program will keep your mind and body active. Belachara welcomes new residents. Call us today on 5202 5300 for a personal tour.
Welcome back to News Geelong. As regular viewers of News Geelong may well recall, last year we covered the issue of the parking of tourist buses at Bells Beach. With the Bells Rip Curl Pro around the corner, it is timely to remind users of the necessary permits needed to park along the coveted piece of our great shoreline. Ian Nichols reports.
This is the world-famous Bells Beach, scene of the Rip Curl Pro in just a week or so. Today it's not looking all that flash. We've told 1 foot sloppy waves, so not too many surfers here. But our story revolves around tour buses. They've been coming and going for years and of course have been at odds with the surfing fraternity. The Shire Council here on the Surf Coast is combining with the Department of Sustainability and Environment to crack down on unlicensed tour operators. And we're speaking with the Mayor of the Surf Coast, Libby Coker.
Look, there's been an interesting situation over many years. We've had the tour buses coming into the Bells Beach Surfing Reserve. The state government has now asked us to monitor and to actually licence the bus tour and coaches that are coming into the reserve. And we now have done that. So we are monitoring and we're also enforcing the buses along with DSE, Department of Sustainability and Environment, which are the overarching manager of the land. It is going well. I think that it has reduced the level of angst between surfers and the tour buses. I think it's meaning that there's room for everyone, and we do need to encourage tourism and we do need to encourage local people being happy with the facilities we provide them. So I think it's going well at the moment.
Well, of course, we've got Easter just around the corner now and the Rip Curl Pro and increased numbers just adding to the congestion around Bells Beach. So obviously you need to take all steps to make sure that everybody's happy.
Yes, look, during the Rip Curl Pro, the coaches don't enter the reserve anyway because there just isn't the room. So we don't have that difficulty at that time.
I believe there are about 8 accredited tour operators, and as we understand, they are all playing the game at this stage.
Yes, I think it's going well. We have had a few coaches enter the reserve that have not been licensed, so therefore we have warned those. We've had a period of warning because it is a new initiative, but we will soon be enforcing that situation if we have coaches that are unlicensed coming into the reserve.
So do we have problems either with those motorhomes or people camping in the region as well?
Look, traditionally people have gone out there and camped. It is something that our local officers are aware of, and our local laws officers, and they do go out regularly and ask people to move on.
So obviously you have things under control in spite of what some people might be suggesting in the media.
Oh look, we have it is under control, and I actually like to thank the state government for requesting that we do licence within that reserve, because it does mean that we have a greater structure and we have more control over that reserve. So I think together working with DSE that moving forward we will have a situation out there that our community will be happy with.
Well, we're going to take our cameras down there now, Libby, so we'll see just how things sort of shape up this morning on such a beautiful morning. And
you can talk to a couple of women about International Women's Day while you're there, perhaps.
We'll try to do that. We just never know. I know that the surfers are up north at the moment, but they'll all be down here, including Gilmore, of course, and her team. The lady showing the way at the moment.
Yeah, Stephanie's doing really well with her surfing, and I'm sure that she'll be involved in the Rip Curl Pro. The weather's magnificent, so let's hope it holds out.
At Bells Beach on the Surf Coast, this is Ian Nichols for News Geelong.
Thank you, Nico. Country Dahlias is a 2.5-acre dahlia garden with over 20,000 bushes and 2,350 different colours, with 15 different types of dahlias. They are on show until April 22. Our Lady of the Flowers, Meryl Friend, has more.
We're 5 kilometres south of Winchelsea, and this weekend, the 16th and 17th of March, is the Country Dahlia Festival. Now, we've got over 2.5 acres, 2,500 colours and 15 different types of dahlias. It's the most comprehensive collection of dahlias in Australia. And I'm here on Arthur Parrish's spider that he has designed especially for weeding your dahlia patch. Now, tell us about your wonderful invention, Arthur.
It came from necessity. There's about 4.5 kilometres of rows here that we have to weed, so anyone can imagine the amount of work there is involved. So we just sit in this machine, we slowly move along, and we weed 4 rows at a time. This block we're sitting in took a week to weed the first time even then. It just takes all the backache out of the job, turns a miserable job into a bearable job.
I think even I could manage weeding in this.
You certainly look fairly comfortable.
We're joined with Jenny Parrish just outside Winchelsea with their beautiful country dahlias. You've got your festival coming up on the 16th and 17th. How did it all begin, Jenny?
Yeah, well, about 21 years ago, our little school wanted an idea for a fundraiser, and I said, you're welcome to have the garden. And they had it for a few years, but a lot of people asked if they could come back at other times, and so we decided to register it and open it. So the garden's open from the 1st of March to the 22nd of April, closed Fridays, and the festival still goes, but now it raises money mostly for the hospital and other Lions clubs and other people, because we actually lost our school when they were closing the schools. So yeah, that's how it happened. And I'm still collecting, so I had 3,000 then, and now I've got over 20,000 all told, yeah, and 2,500 different ones. So yeah, it becomes a disease.
So what started you off in the first place?
I was given a box of dahlias. We built our house ourselves. It was a kid home, so I was given a box, and because it was the only thing, they said 8 weeks from planting roughly to flowering, and yeah, and then I got the bug and started collecting them, and 37 years later I'm still collecting them. So wow. Plus I've grown some myself from seed. Yeah. And you have quite a few different things happening on the weekend as well. Yeah, with the festival, it's not only the garden, we have stalls. The Lions Club put on a lovely barbecue, and the ladies do the scones and that as well, Devonshire teas, and there's vintage machinery, some of that will be working, and there'll be live music on the front veranda. So as well as all that in the garden, it just adds a bit extra to it.
And a great day out. It's only $5 for adults?
6 adults, no charge for children. Yeah.
Fantastic. Well, we hope it goes on for years to come as well, and we hope the weather's kind to you too.
Yes, I've learnt over the years, never rely on the weather. You just go with it. You can't do anything else about it.
All right. Well, thank you. This has been featured on Burke's Backyard and Better Homes and Gardens and Healthy, Wealthy and Wise, and now News Geelong.
Thank you.
I'm here where the Country Dahlia Festival will be held on the 16th and 17th of March. Right behind me will be the spot for the local music. Everybody's invited. I'm Meryl Friend for News Geelong.
Thank you, Meryl. You certainly look the rose amongst the dahlias. News Geelong on this Friday evening as we head to a break. You can Twitter us on @NewsGeelong31 and Facebook, www.facebook.com/NewsGeelong31. We'll return with more news after this.